So now we want to go to the three major matches on the program. The 130-pound championship between Rocky Martinez and Carlos Burgos. So first, let's hear from the challenger. I'd like to call up the challenger's promoter, a good friend from Banner Promotions, Artie Palulu, who will introduce Carlos and his camp. Please welcome Artie Palulu.
Good afternoon. I know Bob 30 years, and it took about 20 minutes to make the fight. That's how it is with him. And I want to thank the WBO, Paco Valcarcel, president. Bob's right. He's the most savvy out of all the organizations to get deals done and get people in the ring. Works within the rules, and everybody has an opportunity. And the fight on Saturday night between the champion, excuse me guys, and Juan Carlos could be a great fight. They're both very knowledgeable guys. They know what they have to do. It's just a good fight. I mean, you have a Mexican kid, Puerto Rican kid. They have big heart. They know what it's all about. They have to win. The winner goes on. They know it's important to their careers. So I'd like to bring up now my partner and a very dear friend, Alex Campanova from Thompson Boxing. He's going to introduce Juan Carlos to you. As always, has put a very good show together. Great fights. Gennady Golovkin, Rosado, the main event. It's good stuff. It's really good stuff. So now I'd like to introduce Alex Campanova. Alex.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's really a pleasure for us to be here today for Juan Carlos Burgos and his team to be part of such a great event. I want to thank Bob Arum, Top Rank, the venue, HVO, for this great opportunity. Obviously, the WBO for making Juan Carlos a challenger, which he deservedly got a few fights ago. About 10 years ago to the date, Victor Burgos, Juan Carlos's uncle, finally got his world title opportunity, which I think was the third, but he was able to beat Alex Nene Sanchez, who was also a Puerto Rican fighter. During the holidays, during a family gathering, Victor Burgos, who miraculously recovered from near death after fighting Victor Chinian, came to his nephew and reminded him of that fact that 10 years ago he was able to come to the East Coast and beat a great Puerto Rican fighter. And he asked him one thing: to keep the family tradition alive. Burgos has prepared very hard for this fight, as a fighter should do for an opportunity such as this. He let the world title escape from his hands in 2010. He knows of how hard is the reality when you lose a big fight, and he's ready for this one. So now let me introduce to you to the challenger, the WBO challenger, and we hope the future, and we know the future junior lightweight champion of the world, Juan Carlos Burgos.
Primero que nada, buenas tardes a todos ustedes. Es un honor y un placer estar entre todos ustedes. Y pues primero que nada quiero dar las gracias a Dios porque Él me ha dado la fuerza para estar donde estoy. Sin Él no podría estar donde estoy. Bueno, ¿qué les puedo decir? Estoy contento, estoy emocionado. Ya listo, me declaro listo ya para mi pelea. Y pues simplemente esperar la hora nada más de subirme al ring.
Good afternoon, everybody. I want to thank you all for being here today. First of all, I have to thank God, because without Him, I would not be here, nor would I have the chance to fight for the world title. I want to tell you all that I'm ready and I'm excited for the fight on Saturday night.
Bueno, puedo comentar que he realizado una gran preparación por obvias razones que voy a tener una pelea importante. Me voy a enfrentar a un gran peleador como Rocky Martínez, un gran campeón, un guerrero como todos los puertorriqueños. pero al igual que los puertorriqueños, los mexicanos somos guerreros y creo que eso hace interesante mi pelea con Martínez y estoy listo y preparado para llevarme el título para México, que es donde debe estar.
I want to tell you all that this has been one of my hardest preparations because I know I'm facing a Puerto Rican warrior. He's a world champion, and I know what he brings to the ring. But as tradition will have it, you know, all the great Puerto Rican fighters like Rocky Martinez, I'm also a Mexican warrior, and all I want to do is take that belt back home where it really belongs.
Bueno, por último, quiero dar las gracias al presidente del organismo, al señor Francisco Barcel, por la oportunidad que me ha dado de disputar el título mundial, a Bob Arum por la oportunidad de integrarme a una gran función, a una gran cartelera, y pues lo único que les puedo decir es que México tendrá el primer campeón mundial del año 2013 y ese será Juan Carlos Burgos. Gracias.
I want to thank Mr. President of the WBO, Paco Barcaza, for the opportunity, to Bob Arum for making this fight possible, and to all of you, let you know that I want to be the first world champion Mexico will have in 2013. That's the only thing I want to do.
Rocky Martinez won his title in Las Vegas in November. He's a terrific fighter, and he's here with our co-promoter of Rocky, a terrific promoter from Puerto Rico, Peter Rivera. So I'd like to call up Peter Rivera, and he can have the honor of introducing the fighter that we co-promote, Rocky Martinez. Peter?
Thank you, Bob. Good afternoon, everybody. First of all, I want to say thanks to Bob Arum and Top Rank for this great opportunity to be on this show. To HBO and Peter Nelson for the opportunity to have Rocky also on HBO, and to the Madison Square Garden. Also to Mr. President Francisco Valcárcel. And for us and everybody in Puerto Rico, this is a very, very important fight. It's very important because Rocky Martinez is the only champion that Puerto Rico have right now. So he knows how important it is for our country to win this night, win on Saturday, and he knows that everybody in Puerto Rico will be watching this fight on HBO. So we are happy once again to be here. We feel that we're gonna win on Saturday, and we're gonna keep this title in Puerto Rico. Now I want to present you Mr. Rocky Martinez.
Muy buenas tardes a todos. Quiero dar las gracias a la prensa, a todo el público presente. Darle las gracias a Bob Arum, a HBO, el Madison Square Garden, a Paquito, por esta oportunidad de poder estar aquí en este escenario, en una arena donde han peleado grandes puertorriqueños, grandes campeones. Y no va a ser la excepción en que Rocky...
Good afternoon, everybody. I want to say thanks to Bob Arum, Top Rank, HBO, and Francisco Valcárcel. For me, it's a great opportunity to be fighting here in the Madison Square Garden, where many champions from my country already fought, and I'm going to be the exception that night, and I want to be fighting, and win the fight on that night.
Como dije, aquí han peleado grandes campeones. No va a ser la excepción. Rocky Martínez pues está dejando su legado aquí, va a defender su título con honor, con orgullo boricua, y va a retener ese título esa noche.
As I said before, many champions from my country already fought here, and Rocky Martinez, going to fight with a lot of pride to retain the title and get back to my country.
Siempre que México y Puerto Rico se enfrentan son una grande batalla. Esta no va a ser la excepción. He entrenado fuertemente, hemos hecho un campo de entrenamiento.
Yeah, always when Puerto Rico and Mexico fight each other, there is a big rivalry. It's not going to be the exception. I prepare myself very, very well for this fight. I have a great camp.
Por este campo le quiero dar las gracias también a Freddy, a Papo, a Chiqui, a todos los que estuvieron en el campo de entrenamiento. Estamos al 100% para retener ese título.
I want to say thanks also to all my training camp, my team, and I'm 100% ready for this fight.
Y quiero decir también a Burgos que estoy ready para 2 asaltos, que venga a pelear, que voy a pelear del primer asalto hasta el 12 y que ganará el mejor y que esté mejor entrenado.
I'll tell to Burgos that I'm ready for 12 rounds, and the best prepared for this fight will be the winner, and I'm ready.
Así que muchas gracias y los invito a todos.
Thank you.